My name is Tony Cicoria. I'm an orthopedic surgeon. And prior to being an orthopedic surgeon, I was a basic scientist, and I have a PhD in physiology and biophysics, as well as an MD in medicine. I was engaged in a very active practice of medicine. I was publishing many papers until August 21st of 1994. My life was pretty well planned out. Unfortunately, I was on a phone during a lightning storm, and I got struck by lightning, and my life changed forever from that moment on. Several weeks after that event, I started to have an absolute craving and desire to hear piano music, which was uncharacteristic of me. And I bought some classical piano music and listened to it nonstop, and within weeks came to the realization that I wanted to learn how to play. And at the same time that the realization came to me that I wanted to play, one of my babysitters needed a place to store her little upright piano, and seemed like a great opportunity. She needed a place, and I wanted to play. And within several months of that incident, I woke up in the middle of the night after having had an incredibly vivid dream. And in this dream, it was like an out-of-body experience. I was standing behind myself, and I was watching me play at a concert hall. And in this concert hall, I made very careful note of what it looked like and what I was playing. And the music that I was playing, I came to the realization that this was not somebody else's music, this was mine. And I thought, oh my God, that is an amazing experience. And I went out to the piano, and I didn't have the faintest idea how to play or how to write anything, but I started to put down notes without any rhythm or meter or any qualities, so that I could remember some of it. But interestingly enough, I didn't need to do that, because every time I sat down at the piano to play, it was like somebody turned on the tape player and the music would start to play in my head over and over again. And over the course of many years, I was able to write the piece of music pretty much exactly the way I had heard it that night. At least that was always my intent. I looked at that piece of music, and I affectionately call it the Lightning Sonata, although in musical form it's a fantasy. But I subtitled it the Lightning Sonata. And that piece of music I felt was a holy gift. It was given to me from someplace else, and for a long time I thought it was the only reason I was here. I believed in science, and I believed in hard facts, and now I was faced with explaining something that doesn't exist in the realm of accepted science. That showed me that there's some connection between emotion and music. What that connection is hard to say. One of the things that I have come to understand is that my life is really not something I'm in control of at any moment. I depend on whatever guardian angels and whatever intuition that I'm given to help me negotiate a very difficult path. And that path is life. It's like being dropped onto a game board on day one with no instructions and a blank board. And the only instruction you have is to get to the other end. It's very difficult to follow those deep intuitions and be able to find your way to the other side when there's no instructions. But we are all given a holy gift. Finding it and being aware of it is sometimes requires a strike of lightning to make you see it.